Amtrak train carrying Republican members of Congress collides with a garbage truck in Virginia. This is a live look at the scene. The group was headed to their annual retreat in West Virginia at the time of the accident and reported just minor injuries on board. But as Mola Lingi reports to WJZ, one person, not a lawmaker, was killed.
Republican lawmakers heading to a working retreat in West Virginia were jolted in their seats when their train collided with a garbage truck at a railroad crossing.
There was quite a shock, quite a collision. Startled everyone. A number of people fell on the floor or in the aisle.
The accident happened in the rural area of Crozet, Virginia, about 110 miles southwest of Washington.
The train jerked very hard, and then kept going, and then it came to a pretty quick stop, and everybody knew something bad had happened.
One person in the truck was killed, and 2 other people were injured. Lawmakers, who were also physicians, jumped in to help, including Congressman Brad Winstrup of Ohio. It was Dr. Winstrup, a former battlefield surgeon, who helped save Congressman Steve Scalise's life when he was shot last year. Congressman Roger Marshall of Kansas, also a doctor, tweeted that he performed CPR on the train conductor and helped 2 people in the cab of the truck.
The train hit not the cab itself, but right where the back part of the cab connects to the dump part of the truck.
The impact from the collision actually forced the garbage container off the bed of the truck, spewing trash everywhere. House Speaker Paul Ryan was on the train with his family. He called the accident a terrible tragedy and tweeted, "We pray for the victims and their families." Lawmakers left the Capitol this morning for this retreat to work on their legislative agenda. They're still planning to travel to their destination in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. Investigators from the National Transportation Safety Board are en route to the crash scene. Mola Lingi reporting for WJZ in Washington.
Amtrak says 2 of its crew members and 2 passengers were taken to a local hospital with minor injuries. Now, Speaker Paul Ryan and his family, as was mentioned, was on board the train at the time. Maryland Congressman Andy Harris was not.
Chaos on a